everyone, thank you for joining me to a new video by Original Video Reviews. I'm the OVR guy, and as you can see we have here a new package. As always, we're going to find out together what's inside and how to use this thing. So let's not waste any time, let me grab the Swiss knife. Here is the Swiss knife, and we're going to unpackage it. Well, boys and girls, what we have here is a rechargeable LED light set for bicycle by a brand named HODGSON. The set came inside this paper box, which included the following: a front LED light, this bracket to mount the front LED light on the bike's handlebar, a rear LED light, this elastic and adjustable rubber band that attaches the rear LED light to the bike seat, a USB to micro USB cable to charge both lights, and a user manual in English. Now let's take a closer look at the set. The front light weighs approximately 100 grams, it looks modern and it seems that everything sits in its place so it doesn't feel like a cheap item. It has one diode which generates white illumination of 200 lumens that can be seen up to a distance of 100 meters and consumes 3 watts per hour. It offers 4 different illumination modes that are determined using the power button located at the top of the front light. One press will enable the standard mode that can last up to 4 hours. Another press will switch to the power mode that can last up to 2 hours. Another press will switch to the eco mode that can last up to 6 hours. Another press will switch to the flashing mode that can last up to 5 hours. And the 5th press will turn the light off. The front light has a built-in rechargeable battery with a capacity of 3.7 volts and 1200 mAh. To charge the front light, you need to remove the rubber cover at the bottom of the device and plug the cable that is supplied with the package. It takes 5 hours to fully charge the battery when it's empty. While charging, you'll see a flashing blue light where the power button is located that will become constant blue when the battery is fully charged. When the front light's battery level is low, the small blue light indicator will keep flashing to remind you to charge it. The front light is placed and removed easily from this ring bracket. I can confirm that it's attached well and there isn't any unnecessary movement, and I really like that it can spin 360. The rear light, or tail light as it's called in the user manual, weighs 35.5 grams. Its build quality in my opinion is less impressive than the front light. It offers red illumination with 6 different modes that you can choose from by pressing this red power button. The illumination modes are divided into 2 groups. The first group is operated by simply pressing the red button and turning the light on. One press will enable the standard mode that can last up to 6 hours and 20 minutes. Another press will switch into high beam mode that can last up to 2 hours and 45 minutes. And another press will switch into overdrive mode that can last up to 1 hour and 40 minutes. The second group is operated by pressing without releasing the red button until the light turns on. This will enable the light to start flashing in 100% brightness level that can last up to 3 hours. Another press will switch the light into strobe flashing mode that can last up to 2 hours and 50 minutes, and another press will switch the light to flash in 50% brightness level that can last up to 5 hours and 10 minutes. You can turn off the rear light from each of the modes by pressing the power button for several seconds. You can see that in each of the modes the rear light is also visible to the sides and not only when facing towards it. The rear light is usually attached using the rubber band to the bike seat post as long as its diameter is between 12 to 34 millimeters, and you'll be glad to know that it's very easy to take off the rubber if you leave your bike. When the the rear light is attached to the rubber band, you can adjust its direction. The rear light includes a 3.7 volts 500 mAh built-in rechargeable battery that takes approximately 2 hours to fully charge. To charge the rear light, you'll need to remove this cover and plug the cable that is supplied with the package. Unfortunately, in my case, it was detached after several uses, and this emphasizes my point that the rear light's build quality isn't stellar. While charging, it will show a constant red light that will turn green when the battery is fully charged. If the battery level is low, an orange indicator will start flashing, so you'll know when it's time to recharge the light again. Other notes that I have about this set, both the front and the rear lights are water resistant. I managed to charge both lights using my smartphone's charger, but the manufacturer advises to use the original USB cable that is supplied with the package. It's possible the devices will get warm during the charging process up to 40 degrees Celsius. According to the user manual, the battery, and by saying battery I guess the manufacturer refers to the battery in both the front and the rear lights, has a 5 years lifespan. It should last for at least 500 charging cycles, and you can expect the battery's capacity to decrease to 80% after 300 to 500 charging cycles. In low temperatures, especially around the freezing point level, the battery's capacity is expected to decrease significantly. Because these are very powerful lights, it's recommended to adjust the angle of both of them downward to prevent people from going blind. Now let's go to the bottom line. This is a very powerful lightning key to place on your bike or scooter or any other vehicle you consider using it. In my opinion, it's not a cheap set, and there is a variance in the build quality of the lights, as the front one is bulkier, while the rear light is more prone to damages, like happened to me with the micro USB cover that detached easily with no visible reason. Another thing that bothered me was that the user manual focused more about the rear light and less about the front light, so I had to make further research about it. But safety comes first, so if you're considering the fact that you'll be as visible as possible while riding with this set, and you'll be able to see well the path that you're riding in, then you should definitely consider getting yourself this lightning set. Well boys and girls, this was my video review about this USB rechargeable LED light set by HODGSON. For further information about this item, please check the description to the video, and if you still have any questions about it, please comment on this video and I will do my best to come up with an answer. If this video review was helpful and you enjoyed watching it, I invite you to like this video. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channels, OVR Fashion, OVR Kids, and of course this channel, Original Video Reviews. And there's also the Facebook page and the Google Plus page and the Twitter account and the Instagram account, so there's plenty ways for you to follow Original Video Reviews. I would like to thank you for watching another great video by Original Video Reviews. Until next time, bye bye!